evening, good afternoon, and good morning. What is going on? Welcome to another episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV, y'all. Y'all can chosen to be anywhere, but y'all chosen to be right here with us each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Relationship Entertainment Television. Yo, you know what's the weirdest thing? This is completely off topic. I'm going to get back to all that stuff in a minute. But why is it that we be sitting there holding a full-blown conversation for about a good 30, 40 minutes before the show, and then all of a sudden, when we hit that go button, it's some feedback. Like, do y'all hear it?
Yeah, I heard a little bit.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm
there
tripping. Yeah, it's like I'm tripping. Like, where the feedback come from all of a sudden? I don't know. Anyway, neither here nor there. Yeah, because it be blowing me because like I said, we be sitting there having a whole full-blown conversation, and then all of a sudden we hit go live or whatever, and then this should be like feedback out of nowhere. But anyway, that's the whole point of a live show right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, y'all. Millionaire M.A.N Cave, each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. If you have not hit the subscribe button on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on YouTube to Relationship Entertainment Television's channel. So that way, you find out when all the new shows come out, whether it's from Millionaire M.A.N Cave, whether it's the Ty and Cody on Purpose show, whether it's all of that shows that come on RETV. You can get all the notifications right there if you hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell right there in the bottom right-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner of your screen if you're on YouTube. For those who are on Facebook, we appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every Tuesday right here. But y'all know what the deal is. Midway half this show, we go over to YouTube. So go ahead and switch over, subscribe, do all you do over there right now. You ain't got to worry about missing none of this show. But we still appreciate you anyway. Continue watching. Matter of fact, continue to hit that share button right there as well. Share this with your family and friends because we got a hell of a topic tonight. We're going to get in. Y'all know how we do it raw, but live. We answer questions to put your comments and your questions and stuff in the chat. If you got questions you want us to answer on air as part of the show, send them in the info at re-tv.net. We would love to get your video questions. We would love to get your text questions right there under Mike's finger. Info at re-tv.net. Get your questions, your comments, all that good stuff in because y'all are what makes this show continue to roll. What else I got? Dang it. Mike is rocking the RETV shirt. We did re-tv.net. Am I getting all of that? We're the only show to do this, to go through all of these promos. And that's because RETV is who keeps us on there. So we appreciate them. Shout out to RETV, Relationship Entertainment Television.
Yeah, get it all in. And then merchandise if you need it.
Yes, and the merchandise. As Mike just said, re-tv.net/shop. You can get all your RETV.
They call it
I guess next show we should do a demo of RETV of everything on there, on our show. Just a quick demo of a flip screen.
Bet. Gotcha.
You want to model it?
Who, me? For me?
Yeah,
you. Oh, no.
The RETV crotchless jeans.
I'm just an idea guy. Man. I saw it.
You get Donnell's idea. Donnell asked you gonna model the RETV crotchless jean collection.
Sound like some Prince Rogers Nelson to me.
No, sir. No, sir. That violates a man code. That violates a man code.
You know damn well it does.
It does.
That's some situational apparel.
Hey, you better not listen. So after you finish doing it, you better put on some clothes. Don't be sitting laying in bed all butt naked, sleep all night. You better put on some clothes.
Get up and cook some breakfast, butt naked, like on Baby Boy.
Be like, or exactly on Baby Boy.
Not no apron on, dog. No, exactly. No, you can't do that.
Now that I've gotten that out the way, let's talk about who we got on tonight. As always, my brother from another mother, Mike, is in the building with us. What's going on, Mike?
Chilling, man. I'm just ready for another show, ready for another week. I got a little trip next week, so we're gonna see. I might do a remote location. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But right now, I'm chilling. I'm ready to roll.
Got you. Appreciate you. My man Donnell from the DMV, aka Mr. Reasonable, is in the building. What's going on, Donnell?
Ain't nothing.
Cooling, just cooling.
Say, where's my cigarettes?
You stupid, dog.
Cigarette. Cigarette. What you doing with cigarette?
Black is in the building. What's going on, Black?
I'm just blacking my out, baby. I'm gonna do a whole show right this night. All right, it's all good, baby. It's all good. Well, y'all,
talk with it hanging out your mouth. Yeah, that's old school.
What?
My baby mama.
You can't mess with Donnell. Donnell gotta go. Donnell's starting already. You know you can't mess with Donnell.
I didn't realize what I said until I heard him say, "What?"
He was like,
no. That's the end of that. That's the end of that right now. That's the end of that.
Donnell is a shit starter, y'all.
He said, "Yeah."
Donnell catch everything, boy. That dude catch everything.
Oh, man. I know.
Hey.
It's my immaturities. I need to grow up, man, for real.
Man, let me share this show real quick, man.
That's all fun. It's all for fun.
That's
all
what
for
makes
fun, man.
Yes, Black just mentioned it. Y'all go ahead and share the show. Share the show while we get into this right quick.
Well, they do that, cause we do that though. I see you talking, so we gon' take it though. And yeah, talking cheap, so don't do that though. My click 100 deep.
Yo, welcome back to Millionaire M.A.N Cave right here. Entertainment television. Y'all could have chosen to be anywhere, but y'all chose to be right here with us, acting a fool. I had to put these dudes on timeout for a quick second and go into the intro so we can just completely reset because these dudes is welling. Hey, you know what though? I got some good information for y'all. Real talk. I got some good information. So the intro that we've been rocking for the past couple seasons is dope as all get out. I had an opportunity this past weekend. Yeah, exactly. This past weekend to talk to my man Cool Slick about the intro. He is putting together, man. All I'm gonna say is what I heard this weekend was dope. Thank you, Black, for putting us on. That's Black's brother. For if y'all don't know, that's my man Black's brother, Cool Slick from the B, in the building. Yes.
Yeah.
Intro, Millionaire intro. We gonna have him on the show. We talked to him about getting him on the show. He said he gonna when he premieres the new intro song, we gonna get my man on the show and make sure that man get his props for all the stuff he's done for Millionaire M.A.N Cave over the past couple of seasons. We appreciate you, Cool. We appreciate you. Been chopping it up with you this weekend, bro. Love you. Thanks, Black.
It was a good time. It was a good time, man.
Wanted to share that with y'all right quick. But again, for those who don't know, Millionaire M.A.N Cave, each and every Tuesday right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. If you have not hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, all that good stuff. Share us on Facebook. But for y'all who are on Facebook, please know about halfway through the show, we switched completely over to YouTube. So go ahead and go over there now. Hit the subscribe button and then hit the little bell so that way you know each and every time Millionaire M.A.N Cave comes on air on YouTube on Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. So I got a quick question for y'all.
What's up?
I forget the name of the movie. Me and my wife was watching. I think it was like either Thursday or Friday. I don't remember the name of the movie what it was. But the dude in the movie wound up killing his child because it had no remorse about it whatsoever. I don't remember that, but he had no remorse about it whatsoever. But he said it was self-defense because the child was trying to, get at him. So my question to y'all fellas is,
sound like the Omen.
I gotta ask my wife because I don't remember for the watching, but it was something crazy. And I was like, yo. And so we had a conversation. Me and her had a conversation about it. I said, yo, let me ask the fellas and let me ask people who watch Millionaire M.A.N Cave. If it came down to it, all of us got kids. Would you be able to kill your child if you had to? Let's say in a situation like this dude in the movie, it was self-defense. He felt like that was his only option in self-defense. His child was trying to do whatever they would do to him. You know, he felt like it's better you than me. My child had to go. Would you
think I could do it?
At any point in time, would you feel like you'd be able to kill your child? Mike said
even if one of my children's head spun around 360 and they were floating up off the bed like in The Exorcist, I still don't think I could do it.
I don't think you could either. Even if you wanted to. If you tried to do that.
Not in that situation. I wouldn't even want to try. Like, you know what? You can have this house. I'm gone.
Yeah, you fast killer. They're probably already dead at that point. You talking about the song?
I get some holy water, put it in a water gun.
No, man, I can't see it. I can't see it.
Like, I'd be like, I'll check on you next week.
See
if you feel it better.
Now, if my child trying to harm me, no, I cannot see myself killing my child because they're trying to harm me. If my child trying to harm someone else, and or one of my other children, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know where it gets to that point. If I see they're gonna harm them and seriously, I don't know. That's hard to say at that point. But against me, nah. Nothing you can do to kill me, or me for me to try and kill you. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to figure out some way to take them down. I'd have to figure out some way to take them down or take her down without killing.
To answer your question, Donnie, I believe they was like maybe they was young. They was young. They was under 15. They was like 15 and under.
And how
it had to be some shit.
How you trying to kill him? I really don't. Again, I really don't remember. I might have been half asleep, to be completely honest. But I just remember because we had this. I woke up and I was like, "Yo, what did he just say? He just did what?" And dude had no remorse at the fact that he had to kill his child out of self-defense. And so I asked my wife, I was like, "Yo, would you really be able to do something like that?" And I'm just because I was like that. I mean, it was a movie, obviously, but it baffled me for somebody to be able to kill their own blood, not like their bonus child, stepchild. They killed their own blood and had no remorse because they felt it was self-defense.
Were they black?
Hell no.
Oh,
well, there it is, right there.
Right. That's your answer.
You stupid.
Point there. Okay. Moving on. Nah. Nah, I'm just saying. I'm back though. I don't see there being any situation that my child can put me in to make me cross that threshold of going, I'm about to kill him. Now we all, don't get me wrong, we all say stuff like that, or we may, we our child, we may hurt our child, but not intentionally. But to get to the point where you may want to kill him, no, I don't see it.
No, I mean not even just my child, but no family member. Not like my siblings or I mean I don't think any situation in the family is that bad. And I mean, only thing I can see is situation getting that point is where they are about to harm another family member other than me.
Even with that though, Black, even with that, I'm what Mike said. How else can I put you down without killing you?
Right. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna try to harm you real bad.
How else can I?
I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your knee out, but I ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Stop.
Like I'm shooting I'm shooting below the waist. If I have to shoot, I'm shooting below the waist. Hope I don't catch an artery.
I feel like to Black's comment in terms of like siblings, like I feel like it happens more than you think, and especially in people of power. And if it was like an inheritance type situation.
Okay. I ain't even think about that.
Yeah, I have seen that happen. Real
Wow.
life.
Wow.
And it wasn't ain't no big old inheritance. It ain't no.
It was like $5,000.
Like
And for blacks.
Yeah, lifetime supply of black and miles, something like that.
I got these blacks from Delaware.
He ain't taking what's mine. He ain't taking it. That's mine.
Already
it does happen more often than not. I do know somebody personally who shot their brother. So did they kill him?
Snap.
They didn't kill him. Huh?
I said, wow. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
they didn't kill him, but they did shoot their brother. So I mean, people had. I just don't see, like Black said. I don't see if there's a way that I can, like I said, I can find some way to take him down. But if they're doing something I think is stupid or gonna harm somebody that I care for or love, but I can't see myself, even if it's towards me.
Money's the root of all evil, and if it's like some business differences, you come close too.
Yeah, Jay-Z put it in the song. Jay-Z had it in the song. He said, I don't know if your life was that bad or you was begging for death. I just closed my young eyes and squeezed.
There you go. Hey, so Tuesday is upcoming Father's Day. I don't know what y'all have planned or what y'all's wives have planned for y'all, but I am
Tuesday or Sunday.
Sunday, whatever day. I said Sunday. Today is Tuesday. Think about
today Tuesday. Father's Day on Sunday.
Next Sunday. Exactly. I don't know what y'all's wives had planned for y'all. I don't know what my wife has planned for me. I'm actually scared of whatever my wife has planned for me because she got me in limbo. I could not do surprises. But whoever's wife did this right here is the wife of all wives. They done got this man a billboard that says, "Happy Father's Day to the world's greatest father."
What they say on the bottom? It says,
That's
"Love who?
up.
Love Queen
and TT."
Exactly.
Queen and Ty, I think.
Would you want your wife to do something like this for y'all?
No.
Hell no.
I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice gesture, but I wouldn't want to be put on blast like that. Put it on Facebook. I'm good.
For me.
Post something on Facebook. I'm
good. I'm sure it's cheaper. 100% there's cheaper options that I can appreciate celebrating.
Shit, man, you know how many black and miles we could have bought with that billboard price right there? I could have had black and miles.
Hey, you know how many cheap costumes we could have bought?
And some aristocrat vodka.
Man, you could have had, man, you just spent, how much you spent on this billboard?
I say, a night you don't remember is better than that. It's like,
I mean, I think this is. I wonder if this chick took things too far. I wonder if she heard him complain, "Babe, you don't never do nothing for Father's Day. Y'all women, y'all get all the credit. Y'all get this, that, and the third. But for Father's Day, y'all treat us like we don't exist." And she said, "You know what? I got you. Hold my beer. I'll be back."
Hey, but look, man. But let's talk about this now. Let's talk about this. See, this is what I be trying to get people to understand. Women do stuff like this because they want the world to know. And look what I got. Look what I got. Look at him. This ain't doing nothing for the man. What this do for the man? Nothing. This don't do nothing for him. This gonna be took down in probably a week.
Hey.
And then everybody gonna look at him like he can't make no mistakes out of him. They'll be like, "Oh, you the dude on the billboard. You the best dad."
Black. That almost looked like free advertisement for him. Women you be. Huh?
Hey, but look now, dog. They gonna be like, "Oh, you that dude? You know you got kids already."
But you know what this could be, and it didn't even dawn on me until you just talking black.
Pimping ain't easy.
He might got a baby mama that she want to know. Hey, look what I'm doing for him that you couldn't do. He taking care of my baby. He ain't taking care of your baby.
Hey man, she put him on blast, man.
Or it
this
could
seems
be
more devious to me than anything.
she could be, yes, that's what I was going to say. She could be insecure about some other relationships he has or something else. And so she put that out there on blast for them, for all those other females to see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little inadequate for me. I'll be like, that ain't none of me. No, that ain't me.
Man, how you know I want a big ass picture of me on the side of the road as people riding up the street?
It wasn't me.
That ain't me. That ain't me.
This I don't know. That's just I don't know. So one of the questions that we did ask on the Millionaire Man Cave Facebook group, for those fellas who are watching the show, go ahead and join the Millionaire Man Cave Facebook group. Just type in Millionaire Man Cave. It is men only, so no women are allowed. Because what goes on in the cave stays in the cave. This is your only sneak peek each and every week right here on Relationship Entertainment Television of what goes on in the Man Cave. But fellas, join on in the Millionaire Man Cave Facebook group. And we talk about it all. We talk about everything. But one of the questions that was posted in there, I think maybe a week or two ago, was about Father's Day. What would you do? What would you want from your wife on Father's Day? What would you want? What would you, we always giving roses and we giving this, that, and the third. What would you want specifically? Could you tell your wife what you really wanted for Father's Day? Or
you talking about other than that threesome we was talking about last week?
Hey, what you want? Give it to me.
I ain't letting that go. I'm not letting that go, man. Y'all.
Nah, man, I couldn't even tell my wife what I wanted this year. There ain't nothing I really want.
Gotcha.
Maybe a cologne, maybe a bottle of something, some XO or Remy XO or something like that.
Mike started a GoFundMe for that damn XO.
Oh, no, that wasn't XO, dude. That wasn't XO. That was Remy Louis the 13th. That joke is $4,000 a bottle.
There you go. Well, tell us what you want for Father's Day.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't even put that on her. I wouldn't even put that on her. I don't want a gift that expensive.
Gotcha. Donnell, would you know what you want? Could you tell your wife or your kids, if y'all can afford this is exactly what I want, or it may not even be, a monetary thing.
Some peace and quiet.
Hey,
okay.
It might work. That's women ask for that. That'd be, I want a day. Just give me a day to myself. Hey, peace and quiet at work.
And see, I don't want it on Father's Day though, because Father's Day I want to spend it with the kids, with the family. But maybe schedule a day out that nobody bothers me.
I think I'm gonna get in trouble based on what you just said, Mike. Based on what you just said, I think I'm gonna get in trouble because I've said this before. What makes you want to think I want to spend Father's Day with y'all?
Kids are needy. It's like cooking. It's like grilling on Father's Day.
Give me my day. If this is what Father's Day, I don't want to see you. Nah. I don't mean it maliciously. And because I do right, Mike, I'm with you. I do want to spend time with them. I do like them and this, that, and the third. But if it's my day, if it's my day, I kind of want to be like, all right, I want that choice. Don't just be like, oh, you should spend time with your father because it's Father's Day.
Y'all remember the episode of the Cosby Show?
Which one?
He was talking about he used to get all those ties.
Oh yeah. He wore like all of them, didn't he?
He wore all of them, but he was like, "Don't bother me."
He sat right there on the floor eating his hoagie. He's talking about, I'm good. Just give me my time. Exactly.
Yeah, the ukulele
and the bubbles.
Hey, no bullshit. I was just telling my wife yesterday that I had not had a good steak and cheese in probably about 10 years. Maybe that's what I want from Father's Day. A good steak and cheese.
Good steak and cheese. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Black. So would you know?
Shit, Mike. God damn, Mike. We can get that when we go get out on the streets. We can do that. I'll get that for you.
I haven't had one in over 10 years.
They treat you like Cliff Huxtable, and you can't eat no hoagies,
No, I just haven't gone to get one. I haven't thought about it. I used to eat them when I was younger, like all the time. But
my family won't make me happy, man. Buy me a motorcycle. Bring me my 7 Series back. Bring me my Corvette.
Okay. Okay.
That's your ultimate gift. Those are your ultimate gifts.
Bring me I mean, give me some tickets to the game, man. Buy me some tickets to the game. Buy me some. I don't like doing stuff I can do for myself. I mean, I can do all of it myself, but stretch it out. Make it be something for me. Make it. That's why I try to do.
So here we go.
I try to make it for them, something that they can enjoy.
Right.
So Black Men Family, get Black a ticket to the ballet by himself.
What?
That's something he can do by himself.
I ain't gotta worry about my family. Wouldn't even think like that. They be like, "Child, please."
Question is, would you go though? Is the question.
Hell no.
I'll be in the ballet with ballet. I'll be in the ballet with a what's it, a little flask, laughing and joking at the people on stage.
I'll be at the ballet with some ones.
Hey, girl,
make it rain.
Pirouette.
Do that jump for me.
You're like, sir, you gotta go. Sir, you in the
Fly
front
here, treacherous.
No, you gotta go, sir. You gotta go.
So, anyway, yeah, man, give me like a fishing rod. Fishing rod.
What are you doing, dog?
What?
What are you doing, dog? You like, I got you.
Hey, it's a fly. It's a fly here, man. He just came and landed on my ear. Then he landed on my chin, and I'm like, dog, what's up, man? I'm like, damn.
I gotta get rid of Donnell again.
It's all over his chin.
He said it landed on his ear, landed on his chin. I was like, what's nuts? He said, what's nuts in your chin?
Hey.
Yo, this is your first time watching Millionaire M.A.N Cave. Yes, we are sure.
Hey, God, man,
oh God!
It's a ghost.
All right, look. So hold up.
It's a ghost, Black.
I'm about to whoop a fly ass around here. Hey, where
Hey,
what do you call nuts on
Hey,
chest?
you look like Mike Pence.
Like Mike Pence. Hey, look. So, joke. What do you call nuts on your chest? Or nuts on a chest? On a chest.
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts.
What do you call nut? What do you call nuts on the wall?
Walnuts.
Walnuts.
What do you call nuts on your chin?
In your mouth.
In your mouth.
Yo, I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all.
Yo, man, this is not funny, man. This.
Oh, this dude about to be he about to be Terminator on a fly.
Yeah, man. I think it's maybe one of my old girlfriends from past just flying in on it,
She always says she wish she was that fly on the wall.
Yeah, now
right. Karma got her.
Yeah.
I was about to get her. It's
I almost slapped the shit out of myself too.
That was the funny part. He was like, "Hey, Mike,
yeah,
you need to forget about you, sir. What you smoking on this week?"
All right. This week I have one of my regulars. Let me see if I can get it on there.
Man, what the?
Hold up. There it is.
Wait.
Hold on, man. I'm sorry, man. Hold on. I got to go. I'll be right back, man. I got to go. I'm gonna put y'all on.
Okay. So Nika Rustica. This is one of my go-tos, one of my regulars. It's a little bit smokier than the rest. Like, puts out a lot of smoke, but it's a good cigar.
Okay. So wait.
Nika Rustica.
So they got cigars that maybe again, people. I don't smoke, so I don't know. But they got cigars that intentionally put out more smoke than other cigars or other. How does that work, Mike?
I don't think it's intentional. It's just a smokier cigar. That's all. I couldn't tell you what makes it smokier than others. I just know that I've seen it like in some of my cigar groups. Some people have said that it's really smoky, and it is. But it's good. It's a good cigar.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's inexpensive too.
What are the average cost of cigars?
There is no average.
Okay.
I mean, you can get good cigar like this Nica Rustica. I think costs maybe about $6 a stick. $5 something, $6, and you can go up from there, man. I mean, there's sticks I've seen that are $20 a stick. I'm sure there's more pricier ones than that, but that's probably the most expensive I've seen. It's $20.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, this is my educational moment. That's why I ask these questions about what Mike is smoking, and he gives me the history on whatever it is that he's smoking.
I try to stay between $6 and $12 when I smoke. I try to stay in that range, between 6 and 12.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool beans. Hey, again, we about to get into the question of the week, y'all. For those who have questions, submit them. You can submit them to info@re-tv.net. re-tv.net. info@re-tv.net. My bad. info@re-tv.net. It's right there under my man Donnell. info@re-tv.net. Submit your questions. The other side, Donnell. Other side. Submit your questions. Submit your comments. Go in the comment section. We're reading them. But we got people who are always sending questions. We want people to send them back in videos. Those are some good videos I used to send in. Send back in video questions through your comments. We play them right here on there. info@re-tv.net. We'll get them right here on there. Y'all can be seen. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But if you got questions y'all want us to answer, if you want to unfiltered, unedited, again, we're not answering you. We're answering your question. Send it in to info@re-tv.net. We get it right here on Millionaire M.A.N Cave. But tonight's topic, we're talking about for better or for worse. Somebody wrote in, and here it is what they wrote in. It says, fellas, I need some insight. My wife is 16 years younger than me and has anxiety, depression, and other questioning thoughts of herself. So just about every month, the depression comes and it's affecting our stability. She tells me I'm not emotionally there a lot of the time. It's draining trying to reassure her beauty and sexiness. Feels like a constant battle. So do you keep patching a pipe with holes in it or just get a brand new pipe? Don't get it twisted. I got shit on my mind constantly also, but we process different. I don't feel like fixing broken emotions all of the time. Am I selfish? But every other month of depression / worries is not what I signed up for. I need a woman whom is sure of herself and her inner self. I can deal with just about anything else.
Well, he put it out there, didn't he? I mean, he pretty much said he could deal with anything except for her issues.
Pretty much. So if y'all want the answer to this, again, don't forget, hit the subscribe button over there on Relationship Entertainment Television, because we're getting ready to answer this question. Don't forget, if y'all want to send in your questions, send them in to info@re-tv.net. But if you're on Facebook, go ahead and switch over to YouTube right now so y'all can get the rest of this show, because it's about to get deep and it's about to get crazy, raw, uncut, and unfiltered. But this gentleman who wrote in this crazy-ass question about him and his 16-year younger wife of his. Yeah. See, it's
that's something in itself.
Exactly. We're about to dissect this whole damn letter. All right, let's go. So, yes, my man says, just to recap, his wife, this ain't his girl, this is his wife. This is the chick who he decided to run the nuptials with. Is 16.
How long you been married?
They ain't say. We just said that she's 16 years younger than he is. 16 years younger than he is. She has anxiety, depression, and other questioning thoughts of herself. And just about every other month, the depression comes and it affects their stability. She tells me I'm not emotionally there a lot of the time. It's draining trying to reassure her beauty and sexiness. Feels like a constant battle. So do you keep patching a pipe with holes in it or get a brand new pipe? Don't get it twisted. I got shit on my mind constantly also, but we process stuff differently. I don't feel like fixing broken emotions all of the time. Am I selfish? But every other month of depression / worries is not what I signed up for. I need a woman who is sure of herself and her inner self, and I can deal with just about anything else. That's what my man wrote in for the question of the week. My question is this dude, first of all, don't sound like he in it for better or for worse. Is he in it truly for better or for worse? Let's go. Let's talk about this dude's question.
Yeah, he's on the better side. He on the better side. That's what he signed up for the better.
Yeah, he signed up for the better. All right, so I started off like I do a lot of times. First of all, he said that, like I said, he's already out of it pretty much. He said he could deal with everything except for her issues, which are the depression, the anxiety, blah, blah, blah. If he's not willing to deal with it, there are professionals. That's the first step. He shouldn't have to deal with a lot of that stuff on his own. She should go out and seek help, seek ways to better help herself. Then he doesn't feel like he needs to be Captain Saver,
His wife. That's his wife.
Yeah, Captain Saver wife.
Exactly.
Yeah, he shouldn't feel like that. He should be in it for better or for worse, like Black was kind of saying, and it seems like he's only in it right now for the better. But seek help her help herself first and foremost. That's my thing. Start there. Well, I want to know what that thought was.
Donnell always got thought. That's why sometimes you just got to remove Donnell. Because that's a whole nother world.
I said help her help herself, and he went out. I want to know what that thought was. What was that thought?
Yeah. So I don't know if Donnell gonna answer that or not, but yeah. So go ahead, Black.
Yeah, man. Oh no, when he said help her help herself, I was doing the toilet tissue.
My man John with the toilet tissue.
Yeah, the toilet tissue.
Toilet tissue from the back.
From the back. Help you exercise that so you can help the woman. But anyway, hey, look, man. One thing I hear him say, he's saying she's depressed, but then he said he tries to assure her that she is sexy and beautiful. So what? I mean, is that the issue of her depression? What is she depressed about? To me, what he thinks it is that he can fix it by telling her she's sexy. Is it a self-image? I don't know what her depression comes from. Does she not feel that she, have the same physical attractiveness as she used to or whatever? But that is that's what sticks out to me as to what is the issue of her depression. And he says he's trying to fix it with telling her these things, but he ain't got time to do all that. He need a woman who got self-esteem for herself and whatever he was saying, but
self-confidence.
Yeah, self-confidence. But when you say depression, I mean, it can come in all different forms and rooted in some way. So I think, if it's really depression, ain't nothing you can do, man. You need to get her some help with some real professionals. And this ain't a point for you to abandon her, start saying, I need to get another pipe. First of all, don't no man should be on no other pipe.
Yo, I know. I figured Donnell was going to address that. But go ahead.
He needs another pipe.
That's why she depressed, because you want a pipe. You are here putting your hands on
no,
pipe.
because his pipe ain't right. That's why she depressed. He need a new pipe.
Yeah, that might be it.
He need a new pipe.
She might.
So
She might not be depressed.
A pipe with holes in it, or just go get a brand new pipe.
She might just be bored, dog. She just tired of your ass. She tired of your old ass. You 16 years older than her.
Yeah.
You think she depressed? She sleep. I'm so tired of this old man. Oh my God, what did I do? She's like, oh man.
16,
Girl.
I mean, 16 years older, that is a age gap.
That's another generation, ain't it? Isn't that like another generation younger?
I don't care how old you are. If you 20 and your spouse 36, that's a whole different range. If you 30 and your spouse 46, that's a whole different genre. If you 40 and your spouse 56, they got AARP. You don't even got that. You don't even know the issues they talking about, man. They got they got the jitterbug. They got jitterbug phones. If you 60,
would be funny, dog.
and your husband is 76, that's a whole different game, man. So look, man, I don't know how you answer that, man. I don't know how you answer this, dog. You done married somebody just 16 years younger than you. Hey, I think something wrong with him. It might be something wrong with you, dog, because I don't know. She need to get some counseling. Get some counseling, like Mike said, and roll with it, bro.
Yeah, just to jump back in there real quick before Donnell goes. The age difference sometimes isn't a problem. Sometimes. So, I won't go there. But I definitely stick by the fact that she's got to figure out, she's got to get some help. Yeah. Professionally.
If it is what he says it is.
Right.
If she's truly depressed, like my man said.
Help her help herself.
Gotcha. Exactly. All right, Donnell.
So you already know I come with a different perspective.
So let me flip it on y'all right quick. Let me flip it.
Let me flip it.
Mr. Reasonable.
So depression can be a disease. It might not be something that she is in control of. As I agree with, seeking professional help. But I also feel like him, being reassuring is probably stems from that's what she's telling him that he's not doing. And so he's trying to do these things to help her cope, if you will. But that's not, it sounds like if it's a reoccurring thing, then it's not reassurance is the issue. It's her depression. And, as I understand, like, you are a partner in your marriage, but like, that's something she has to deal with. And I feel like, that's something that he has to set boundaries, because it's not his burden to bear. I mean, that's just my honest opinion. Like, dealing with somebody else's baggage, man, like, it'll take you out. That's something she has to work through. I mean, he could be her support system in that, but in terms of him checking out, it's not his burden.
Okay, I kind of question that a little bit, Donnell. I get what you're saying, but I feel like, one, if you choose to get married, then you accept the other person's baggage. You accept, what burdens them now should burden you, and not to the point of death or anything like that. But you accept them wholly, and so whatever comes to them, just like the baggage you bring. I mean, the baggage, you bring. They gotta accept. You should be able to accept that same baggage it is, because I say that. Hold on, right quick before you say anything, Donnell. I say that sometimes what happens is, when we get married, there are things that we may not know of right at that point in time that may happen later on down the line. I'll give you a perfect example. a personal example. My mother, when she got married to not my father, but her second husband, she was able to see legally. As time went on, she wasn't able to see. That burden now became a part of her, also became a part of him because he had to take care of her. Then what happened later in life, unfortunately, he wound up getting cancer. So she had to now take care of him just as much as he was taking care of her, to the point where eventually he passed away. That's some stuff that you don't realize when you first get with somebody that comes on down the line, and you wind up bearing part of that burden if you truly are with them through sickness and health, through death do you part.
But Ty, that's not to me. That's not an apples to apples comparison. You're talking about two different. You're talking about two different things that happened to two different people that was uncontrollable.
But you just said depression.
Depression is uncontrollable.
Depression is uncontrollable.
But can't you seek help for that?
Yeah, just like you can seek help for cancer. You can seek help for all, you people get their sight back. People get their, cancer goes away.
Okay.
Remission.
True statement. But I don't know.
Okay, so to back up Donnell, what popped in my head was depression is not just a disease. It's a chemical imbalance. A lot of times, it's a chemical imbalance, and so that professional help will help her get her chemically balanced correctly, so that she'll be all right. If that's the case, if it truly is depression. Now, if it's something else, if it's anxiety mixed with insecurity, then professional help will help her with life coaching, with how she views herself, things like that. But if it is depression, that's a chemical imbalance, dude.
Oh yeah, I agree.
That needs medicine. That needs medicine.
Right, I agree. If it's a chemical imbalance, they need medicine. They need something to be able to help them cope or deal with, whatever it is that can affect their livelihood.
So
go ahead.
Let me ask you this, Ty. You said for better or for worse, sickness and for health. Mm-hmm. In marriage, do you have any deal breakers?
On my only deal breaker,
that comes up sometimes.
It does, and I agree. I mean, it's better or worse, sickness and health. I won't be stupid if you continually do something to me after we have addressed it. Yeah, it eventually becomes a deal breaker for me. if there's something that you make me, let's say infidelity for, let's say infidelity fact for example. Let's say you cheat on me or whatever, right? And I'm going, you know what? I said for better or worse, I'm in this. So you cheat on me, I forgive you. You do it a second time, I'm like, you know what? Let's go get help. You do it the third time, I'm like, you know what? All right, I can't do no more. About the fifth time, I can't be stupid enough to be like, you know what? I ain't gonna keep letting you hit me, and I'm not gonna duck. So yeah, after about the fourth or fifth time, what was not a deal breaker initially may become a deal breaker because I'm not gonna be stupid. So to answer that question, yes and no.
So it's safe to say
first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me, right?
So it's safe to say that at some point there is a deal breaker, whether it's the first time or the third time.
Or the fifth.
Yeah, everybody got their breaking point. Yeah, everybody has the breaking point. Everybody has something different. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
That goes against better for worse, sickness and health.
For some people, it does. Right.
I mean, I look at it like this. If his woman is if she's saying she's depressed and they're acknowledging something's wrong, and he's really trying to help. And to Donnell's point, if I have suggested, let's see a doctor, let's see some help, let's seek out help, and you're like, I don't need help, I don't want help, but yet
which a lot of people do
every month you have these episodes, then yeah, that's a problem for me. That's getting to be a problem because you're refusing to seek out the things that is going to make us stay together. That's going to help us stay together. And my thing, man, you just man, when your compromise becomes a sacrifice, that's a deal breaker for me.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even really sound like it's depression, for real.
It really don't.
I don't know because he keeps talking about he trying to tell her she look good.
Every other month.
He said it's draining trying to reassure her of her beauty and sexiness. It feels like a constant battle.
Sounds like she's PMS.
So I feel like she's insecure. Oh,
there's a
see that could be. That very well could be PMSing. Because again, that's a chemical imbalance too.
She may feel, you know, the women, they get bloated when they, you know, on their cycle or whatever the case may be. They don't feel attractive at all. You know what I'm saying? Especially because of the type of clothes they probably wearing. Like, doesn't sound like depression.
Okay, he got a lot of stuff he need to take care of. It is depression. You need to take a depression, see a counselor, and they take you through all kinds of daggone sequences and tests and all this other stuff. And so
let's answer his actual question though. Okay. His actual question is, am I selfish? I selfish? Is his actual question. Because he says he's tired of dealing stuff with depression and so forth every other month. And he wants a woman. Is he selfish because he wants a woman who can be sure of herself, her inner self, her outer self, and all the other selves? Is he selfish?
He's been dealing with it for however long. He doesn't say, but he's been dealing with it for however long. I don't think he's selfish.
Okay. People change. No, I'm saying people. I'm just thinking of it like different ways. I'm just thinking because people change. The people who you married to today, I mean, you, hell, for that matter, are not the same person you was when you got married. You know, however many years ago. People change.
Yeah, I don't think his comment was a selfish. You know, I want somebody else. It's what he wants, and out of his woman.
Well,
that's
the selfishness isn't necessarily done. I don't think the selfishness is wanting somebody else. It's just thinking about himself before thinking about her.
Or thinking about the whole.
But not if he's been, you know, trying to be a caretaker for her.
Aha, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If he's been doing it for however long, you know, now granted, if it's been 6 months. If it's been 6 months and he's been dealing with it every other month, then, you know, maybe, you know, he hadn't put in enough time. But again, the next step, no matter if it's been 6 months or 2 months, the next step is a therapist or a psychologist.
So my thing is this. I feel like I'm playing Mr. Reasonable here for a second. What if the shoe was on the other foot, though? To him, my question would be, you know, what if the shoe was on the other foot? What if she felt like you were, let's say somebody in your family died and you dealing with, you can't get over the fact that your best, you know, your grandmother was your life savior, and you've been in a rut for years. Not like just you got over 30 days. You've been in a rut for like 4 or 5 years because you just can't get past the fact that your grandmother died. Example, I don't know. And she's tired of dealing with you because she felt like you depressed all the time. Or she felt like she got to, you know, pump you up and get your head big all the time. Or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But what if the shoe was on the other foot? Like, would you feel like she's selfish if she chose you know, would you feel like she's selfish if she was like, you know what, I want to do who got this shit together. I'm tired of, you know, trying to
bump that shoe on the other foot, Tyler. First and foremost, let me just say this. Depending on who you dealing with, right? Unless she is a natural caregiver, you get the right woman, the conversation is going to be totally different. She's going to tell you to get your SHIT together and seek help. Otherwise, she out.
So we saying most women are like that?
No, I said depending on the woman you get, and I said unless she is a natural caregiver, you get the right one, the conversation is gonna be totally different.
But honestly, though, you know what, Donnell, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you, but I really feel like in a lot of situations, it depends on what region or what area that woman is from. Because I feel like in the South, women are more caretakers and more caregivers than anything. And up north, women are that no nonsense that no nonsense. I don't want to deal with no weak dude. Da 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 type women. I really think that, you know, women out the Midwest, women out the East, you know, West, whatever. I really feel like it depends on what region you get that woman from. And I don't mean
that could be, or their upbringing. Their upbringing has a big hand in that too. If they came up with parents who were natural caregivers, then they typically will be natural caregivers too. But
you deal with somebody who feel like they raised themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, all of those cases, we got to take a look at what's the trigger. What's the trigger for you got to figure out what the triggers are for this depression, the so-called depression. Yeah. And then that's how you start identifying how to solve it, because what triggers it. Now, in Ty's situation where you said because you had a family member die, well, that person depressed, we already know the trigger. Probably every time he see somebody, the grandmother figure, or he start thinking about all the things they used to do together, it will trigger that depression. You go into this spiral. So you can get help with that. And my thing with this guy here, now, I kind of agree with Donnell a little bit. He said it happened every month. Well, it ain't all month. It's just a certain time. That sounds like PMS to me. You know, so, but what's her trigger? What triggers the so-called depression? What is the trigger of that? Is it every time y'all get ready to go out and she don't know what to wear and she like,
nah,
you might need to buy some more clothes, dog.
She probably have these moments where she eat herself into like this, you know, sweet, you know, a coma, and then feel bad about it afterwards. But you know, at the same time, it's comfort, it's
bonbons.
It's comfort food.
Yeah. I mean, so the reason I asked that question or flipping it is because his question was, am I being selfish? And I'm going, okay, would you feel like she was selfish if the shoe was on the other foot? So that's the reason. The reason I flipped it. Go ahead, Donnell.
So my personal opinion, right? I feel like there's nothing wrong with being occasionally selfish in a relationship.
Agreed.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Now, I will say that going back to what Ty said about people change, and tying that into PMS, women's bodies change. You know,
shit, my body changed.
Yeah, our bodies change. But I'm just saying that, you know, if it's a deal that is happening every month, you know, and it could be tied to PMS, her PMS may not be the same at 20 that it is at 30, that it is at 40, you know, because it affects their body differently. Some women, you know, and I'm just speaking of women, you know, that I've heard of and that I know that I've spoken with. Some women end up having to get a hysterectomy, you know, at a certain point because their PMS is so bad and it gets to that point that they can't handle themselves. And if they're not, you know, at an age where they still want kids, a hysterectomy really, you know, has helped them. So, I mean, there's all kinds of things that are still, as I go back, professional help.
I agree.
But you know what, Mike? I've learned that there's medication for that.
There's medication for everything. So, pharmaceuticals.
I'm no doctor, and I'm not giving professional advice. I'm just saying I've heard.
He's saying slip something in her drink is what he's saying. Slip one of them pills in her food is what Donnell's pretty much saying. That's all. Put her ass to sleep.
Sneakers will help. Sneakers will help.
No, don't do it. Don't Bill Cosby.
We ain't doing all that. I ain't on that show.
Yeah, no. What's the other dude? What was my man, the football player that was doing that shit? Marshawn? No. Marshall Falk, wasn't it?
Was he? I don't know. Don't do it.
It was somebody who used to be on the network, you know, after his career ended. It was somebody who was on the NFL network or one of those NFL shows that was doing that. I can't remember who it is right now.
What are you doing? Drugging chicks and shit?
Yeah, drugging them. Yep.
Then banging them out?
Yeah, basically. And he got fired quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm surprised he didn't get arrested.
Yeah. Oh, he probably did. He probably did. I just can't remember the
I ain't
name
seen
right
Marshall
now.
Funk
I
on there
can't
for
remember
real
the
a
name.
long time.
He ain't been on that long time, but we ain't naming the man because we don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I hope it ain't. I hope it ain't.
I'm not naming any names because I can't
False
remember the
out there.
name.
We ain't
But
putting
there
false
was somebody recently within the
Yeah.
last 5
You gotta
years.
have all this attention on Millionaire Man Cave, man. For what?
No. Wrong dudes.
All due
No,
respect.
I tell you what, now, you better keep my name out your mouth.
Right.
Hey, look.
Becky with
Everything's
the
supposed to
good
be
hair.
fixed. I forgot to say with all due respect. Everything gets fixed as long as you say that first, right?
Okay, you say so.
So Mike with the good hair.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, Mike. I don't know nothing about that. But
With all due respect, Black, you's a mother.
hey, look. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, people's bodies do change. They change. Everything change, man. And but bro, this dude here, is he selfish? Hey, let me tell you something. I just honestly believe this. We're all selfish by nature. You have to be selfish. By nature. That's how we made. We made selfish. And so as much as everybody say I'm not selfish, yes, the hell you are. Yes, the hell you are. And you just get down to, you know, the lower levels of your life. Yeah, you're very selfish. That does not mean you don't care about other people. But we're all selfish. And
yeah. Self perseverance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're selfish. I know the difference between self-preservation and you being able to eat and breathe, and when you get fear, you take care of yourself. Hell, that's flight or fight. That's something that God put us. That's how we born. That's our nature. Okay. That's in our nature. What I'm telling us is that we are all selfish, where we at some point put what we want above what anybody else on this earth wants, and sometimes it's petty, and everybody does that. Everybody does that. That's selfish.
Agree.
That's selfish. Okay, that's selfish. So that's all I'm saying. We are selfish. So, but to his point, I don't believe he is wrong in what he's feeling. That's why I'll say, yeah, we all selfish. But is he wrong for saying that? Hey, listen, man, he tired of this mess. He wants to get. He want it right. Yeah, I hear him saying he wants it right. He has no idea how to solve it.
He wanted the 16-year younger female that he chose.
Yeah.
Exactly. He was selfish then too.
Hey, but you know what? I'd rather have a fine 16-year younger woman than a same age, ugly, bad, depressed woman. I tell you right now. Because he had already said she fine.
Yeah.
She fine. Man, imagine being with the depressed, ugly woman. Oh, hell no. Man, can you imagine being with somebody who's depressed, ugly, out of shape, nasty looking, and you like, I should have killed your ass 10 years ago.
Pillow over the face.
Well, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
That brings up an interesting point though, Black. You know what I'm saying? Like when the person you are with, you supposed to be spending a lifetime with, no longer piques your interest, or you're no longer attracted to, things hit different.
Is that a deal breaker? For some people, I think it is.
It can be, man. It can be.
I think for some people.
Man, you let a woman not be not attracted to a man no more. He gonna get it. He gonna feel it, and she gonna let him know. And men, we can't do that to women. Sometimes we can't do that.
Hold on.
The worst things on the face of the earth.
Something just hit me. So what if? And these are all what ifs because we don't know the situation totally. But what if she grew up, thinking that she needed to look a certain way, and now she's starting to gain a little weight. You know, not even a lot. Maybe it's just a little. You know, just enough to mess with her mentally, and that's causing the insecurity
Well,
and the anxiety and all the issues.
She just joined the WWR group.
Hey, that is a remedy for that, Mike.
Mm-hmm. It's called WWR.
Weight Watchers.
Oh no, damn Weight Watchers. My WWR is called join the White Women Running Group, because whenever you see the white women in your neighborhood running, you know you're in a good neighborhood. your neighborhood been what they call it
approval.
No.
Gentrified?
Yeah, gentrified. You know your neighborhood been gentrified when you see them running and walking dogs and you know with the spandex on and you know ponytail and they just bounce around. Yeah, oh, that was a great neighborhood right here.
WWR.
They better join that group. It's easy.
Let's hashtag that one. Hashtag WWR, the White Women's Running Group.
No thanks.
You don't have any of those in your neighborhood down there?
But serious, how many sisters do you see running?
They go walking in my neighborhood all the time.
Huh?
I said they go walking in my neighborhood all the time.
I said
you probably got the same 3 sisters walk in your neighborhood. Like I got the same 3 or 4 in mine.
Yeah, it's the same 3 exactly. I see your power walking, but it's the same 3 or 4, like Black said.
The same 3 or 4, but you see a plethora of WWRs around here. Like there's a different one every day. It's like, damn. Like, what the sisters at? Come on, sisters.
My neighborhood, I will say, my neighborhood is good for walking. We have a lot of different groups and single walkers and runners in my neighborhood. I will say that. So I don't know if that means I have a good neighborhood or not, but we have a lot of people that walk and run. Y'all probably see me all the time raising my hand up because I see people passing me all the time out here.
Mike, you be raising your hands up because you don't want to think you got no gun. You be like, hey, not me. I'm good.
I live here.
It's my house. You see, that's my graduation.
It's registered. This is registered.
Yourself, Mike?
Do I walk by myself?
Yeah.
I do. Sometimes I walk with Stephanie, my wife, and sometimes I walk by myself. Yeah.
So don't get caught.
I try not to walk by myself at night, though.
Don't get caught up in you mess around being the sunken place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I try not to walk by myself at night because I don't know who out there doesn't feel like I belong in this neighborhood.
Right.
Honestly.
Man.
Yeah, well.
Doing everything.
They got to do it. You got to do whatever it is. We don't run on that tangent because I don't know who said it about it, but she probably don't think she's as attractive as she's supposed to be. She got this image she's supposed to be.
Yeah, I said
well,
that. Yeah.
I'm going to tell everybody this. I don't care who you are. The image you want to give to the world, you're responsible for creating that image, not the world. So if you have an image of what, hey, look, man, for real, man, I don't know if y'all, man, hey, I'm ever since I've been a kid, my mom and dad, they have dressed me in outfits and all kinds of crazy stuff, man. I'm just, they always, you see me, man, I got a leather jacket on, t-shirt, checkerboard bell bottoms, some high tops. Man, I'm fresh to death. I tried to be. That's the image that I always had. So, everything I wear is strategic. My hat gonna match my shirt. I do stuff like that, man. That's the image I want to portray. Anytime that I feel that I am getting outside of the image that I want people to know me of me, I gotta go fix it. I gotta change it. I gotta do something about it. I'm not gonna get depressed about, oh my God, oh, this ain't working today. I'm gonna do something about it. And so if that is the issue, and this just goes to people, and I'm just saying, I know it ain't this easy, but it is this easy. If you don't like the image that you have, change it. It's as simple as that. You have the power to change your image. And
who's responsible for it?
Yeah, you're responsible for your own image. I know people that it just blows my mind. It blows my mind. And I'm just use the weight issue. It blows my mind that I have had a serious conversation with a person that tried to tell me they was big bone. And that was just life.
Okay.
And now they lost over 100 pounds now.
You ain't never seen the picture of the person who claimed they big bone and their bones are like that big.
Yeah,
big bone.
No, I ain't seen that.
I never seen that. I never seen that. Okay.
So I've seen hundreds of people who wanted to change what they look like or change who they are to do what they want. I mean, I've had to change who I am to get what stuff I want. So I had to change my self-image over and over again, repeatedly. I have to change. I have to do something. Man, I got a daggone backyard table that I've been pissed off with for the last 6 years, but don't never buy it. But guess what I do? I keep changing it. I keep painting that sucker to make it look like what I want it to look like. And we all can do it. Now, that's a physical, tangible thing, but I mean, just me. I mean, like, I didn't want it. A big bone.
Big bone.
Big bone.
Hey, they look like some pants. Like they got some spandex and some tights.
When somebody tell you they big bone, this is what their bones.
That's what big bone is.
Hey, if they bones was that big, man, they'll be giants. They'd be like 9, 11, 12, or whatever. They'd be something, man. They'd be that tall, man.
Dre the Giant.
Yeah, they'd be 12. 11, 12. They'd be 12 foot tall.
So exactly. When somebody tell you they big. Sorry, I had to go find that picture since Black brought it up.
Yeah, man, that's some bull crap, man. Hey, look, man, we all got the same density in our bones. The only difference is they longer. And that's it. I don't longer. The same density. We humans. But man, if you don't like your image, change your image. You can do that. You can change that. You can change your personality. Hell, you can change your beliefs. You can change your religion. Shit, like if you Michael Jackson, you can change your skin color.
Yeah. No,
that is
Lil Kim.
Yeah.
She changed her whole face and then changed it back again.
What she changed it back to?
Somebody said she changed back to the I don't know.
What she look like now?
I don't know.
I don't think she can come back from that. I think that like Michael Jackson, I don't think she can come back from that.
Yeah, she was looking a little scary to me at that little tribute they had.
She changed nationality. She turned into a little Asian. She turned into a white woman. Then she turned into a little Asian chick. She changed nationalities. I don't know. I'm confused. Lil' Kim confused.
Now, wait a minute now. I ain't getting that far now. I ain't going from a boy. Now I'm saying to a woman. I ain't going that far. I ain't talking about that. Now you can't do that if you want to. Hell, you can do that if you want to. I mean, you got people. Look, you got Bruce Jenner. Then hey, he walk around here with boxes and a dress on. Hey, come on, man. Hey, he around here standing up peeing with a dress on. Hey, that's no.
Y'all, if you have not seen, just so we know. Hold on, Black. Just so we know, if you have not seen the progression, since y'all act like I was talking crazy, a Lil' Kim. Look at the progression. She was dark-skinned Lil' Kim back in the day. She turned into a white woman. She turned into where's another one? She a little Asian woman right there. She's changed nationalities like 3-4 times.
Man, Ty, I told you about pictures, man. I don't trust pictures. Anybody can doctor that stuff up, make it stuff look like that.
Okay, yeah. You did.
I want to see her now. I want to see what she look like now.
She doctored her face up to look like she looked. You're right. That's exactly what she did. She doctored her face up to look like 5 different people in her lifetime, or however old she is.
But here's the thing: if that's what she wants, she can do that. If that's what makes her feel good, then anybody you can do that. So I'm trying to get back to this question about this depression, and if it is her looks, well, here's one thing: I got a buddy, I got a partner. Man, at one point, man, I had blew up. I was like 205, almost 210. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was a little rump roast running around here, man. You know, I ain't but 5'9", 5'8". Yeah, I was around here looking like CeeLo. So I hit my partner up and I said, "Hey, man," and he hit me with the real stuff. I said, "Hey, man, send me some workouts." That's what he do. You know, I said, "Send me some workouts, man. I got to get back in shape." First thing he asked me, he said, "Why? What's your why? Why you want to work out?" He said, "Because I can send you a million workouts. But if you don't have a reason why you're gonna do this, it won't work. It won't work for you. It'll work for everybody else, but you'll do this and it won't work for you because you don't have no why. And until people have a why of what they want to do in certain things in life, it don't matter what nobody gives you, no matter how much advice people give you. It don't matter how much treatment you get. If you don't have a why about why and what you want to do change, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, true.
It ain't gonna work. So I think that in this situation, dog, find out what's the trigger with your woman. Find out what's triggering her depression. If it is her looks,
she probably got multiple.
Yeah, she probably got multiple. If it is her looks and that's what she's saying, then you can't own her looks. You can't tell her how beautiful she is because if she don't think that and believe that, it don't matter what you say.
That's true. That's true.
It don't matter what you say. She got to believe in herself. Because I can tell you right now, man, I see women of all sizes. And I don't care I see women of all sizes. And you can look at a woman no matter what she look like if she got confidence about herself. She can be the biggest woman in the house. She can be biggest thing in the house. But you know what? She knows she's fine. And you know what? She carries herself. Everything on it is immaculate. She's just a big person. Or I don't care what she is. You can see a woman who ain't got no hair at all, but she wear her no hair like when y'all gonna cut y'all's off? Because I didn't figure the game out. You need to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So
it's that confidence, it's self-confidence. But that's what he was talking about, though. He said she's lacking that. She's lacking that self-confidence.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what it is then. I mean, she could be one of the most beautiful person in the world and lack confidence in herself and become the most ugliest thing. Like, nah, pass.
That's true.
I'll pass on her. You know, somebody around here like, no, I don't want to show off my, I don't want anybody to see that. And you're like, damn, girl, let somebody see that ass.
Put a couple of them cheeks out.
Always walk around. It's 90 degrees outside. You walk around with a long sleeve shirt wrapped around your waist because you don't want anybody to see your butt. Listen, that thing is poking. We see it.
Back to my man's question. Confidence. I think back to my man's question, we have all pretty much said, everybody on this panel, that he's not being selfish and she needs to get help.
She needs help. She needs help. She needs some help.
He's not being selfish. She needs some help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Boom.
All right, Black. What's man code?
Hey man, I'm tired, man. I'm so tired, man.
Join the club, dog. Join the club.
Man, from Thursday until Monday, yesterday. I mean, I've been going on fumes. I mean, all my nights been 4, 5 o'clock in the mornings. It's been, just emotional, man. Just, emotional highs. My son graduated from high school, my whole family here, oh man, it was just a great time, man, a great thing. And I'm tired, man. And my wife, she looking out for better or for worse. We're gonna keep on that. She comes to me and said, you know what, baby, you should go on up there and I'm gonna run you a bubble bath. Oh hell no! Grown men don't take no damn bubble bath by themselves. I ain't that high. Man code. No man should ever, I don't give a damn what you've been through, take no damn bubble bath by yourself. Hell no. Hell no. That's why I'm perked up. I'm ready today. I ain't taking no damn bubble bath. You in there with a bubble bath, bubbles and stuff bubbling all up your butt. And, yeah, oh man, I don't want to hear that stuff, man. You feeling all cushiony and stuff. Oh, no, man, no.
What if she's going to jump in with you, though? What if she's going to jump in with you?
She ain't say that.
So she don't say it.
Now, here's how you get me the bubble bath. Go ahead, get in there.
Didn't Scarface take bubble
there.
baths?
Huh?
Didn't Scarface take bubble baths?
Like I said,
And
no
she wasn't in there?
Should be taking no bubble bath by himself. You see what happened to Scarface, right? He got killed.
Blowing bubbles and shit.
Another Quaalude, she be back.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with him. He was taking one by himself. He had troubles in his life.
You know who Prince Akeem. Prince Akeem.
He wasn't by himself.
He wasn't by himself.
He wasn't by himself. He wasn't by himself. That's why I looked up to him. He wasn't by himself.
Hey, you see when that man come to America too, his son got used to them bubble baths.
Real quick.
Yes, he did.
Real quick.
Yeah, he's like, hey, okay, I like the bag. We can keep the baths. We keep the baths.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all can take all the rest of that back.
Take all the rest of that. I just want to keep the baths. I'm keeping my. I can't.
But by
I can't
yourself,
get the back part right yet.
by yourself is a no-no, huh?
Ain't no man should be taking no bubble bath by himself, man. Hey, man, you can't take no bubble bath, man. The hell wrong with you?
I mean, don't get in first, whether you know she coming or whether you don't know she coming.
Don't
get in. You gotta get in the water first.
Yeah, if only way a man can get in a bubble bath is that a woman is already in there. That's when you get in the bubble bath. You get in there. But other than that, man, you can't be in the bathtub by yourself. You know, exfoliating, and you just sit here exfoliating with scrubs and shit all on. And
hey, I'm not trying to be funny, but I think one of us on this show actually takes bubble baths because they over there struggling like hell, biting their fingers, trying not to jump in the car. When you take bubble baths, it's reasonable. Exfoliating your skin.
Yeah.
That's why you quiet as hell.
I ain't gonna tell you. With all due respect, I ain't gonna tell you who be in the bubble bath with me. So
there you go.
Hey, with all due respect, don't work with me, Donnell. With all due respect, don't work with me. I still take the person.
Hey, I hope you got thick skin. You coming for me?
Hey, if you exfoliate your skin, Donnell, and that's what you do, you take bubble baths by yourself. It's cool. All right, it's cool.
Hey,
you wear lotion gloves too. You wear lotion gloves, keep your hands soft.
Yeah, your wife bought them for me.
Hey, look.
Oh,
y'all start. Okay, y'all go in there.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Hey, look. You getting out the bubble bath and you got the towel wrapped around you all the way up here. You got it and you tuck it up right under your arm like you a woman. And you just twist the thing around your head, throw it back, and you walk around. Come on, dog. No, dog. The dudes don't do that, man. Dude, that's what you might well. If you take a bubble bath, you might well do your towel like that. Don't put your towel around your waist. Put your towel around your chest, right up here, way up here, and then dry your hair out with wrap your hair towel and just throw the towel back, just like that. Yep, you might well do that. You might well do your toe while you doing it.
Cover your nipples.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh Lord.
Okay. What you do with your kids walk in on you taking a bubble bath?
Hey, I'm thinking
Daddy
about
not taking a bubble bath. Like, oh my God, Daddy taking a bubble bath. He better not say nothing to me. Hey, let's take the car. Let's just go. Grab his money. Let's go. Let's take his money. I ain't gonna let no man take no bubble bath chump me. He can't tell me what to do.
So man code is you cannot take a bubble bath.
You're gonna beat your ass, then go take a bubble bath.
When you get the wall, you like, hurt. It hurt. Hey, look, no, man. No, dog. Because you take a bubble bath, you tired, man. You get in there first thing, you be like, oh, it feels so good. Man, get your ass up out of here, man. No grown man so take no damn bubble bath.
What if you make your own bubbles?
Hey, then and then most of them cheap people, they gonna have dishwashing liquid in there.
Yeah. The Dove dishwashing detergent.
Yeah.
Dawn.
He done pulled some Dollar Tree LA Awesome in there. He didn't tear his skin off.
No bubble baths. No bubble baths is the man code.
Hey man, I was
by yourself.
Nah, man, you can't take no bubble bath by yourself, man. That's a man code.
You got to have somebody washing those bubbles on you.
Yeah. Now you can take a bath. The water got to be clear and dirty.
Not a bath bomb.
No bubble.
No bath bomb.
What's a bath? What is that? What's a bath bomb?
I was just going to say that. Black probably don't even know what bath bomb is.
Hell no, what the hell is that?
You might got a 6-pack.
Oh no, I got a 6-pack, but I ain't got a 6-pack of bubble bath bomb.
What the hell is a bubble bomb?
They these little balls.
What?
First of all, ain't no man should be taking no balls.
What is it, Ty? What is it, Ty?
Ty, go ahead and finish explaining because you had the Pictionary going on and everything. Go ahead.
Yeah. What is it, Ty?
First of all, ain't no man supposed to be with nobody else's balls wet. That's right there. You lost me when you said other man's balls.
He said other man's balls you put in the water that do what? They blow up in the water with you?
Those are your words, not mine, sir.
That's what I heard.
RETV got bath bombs on sale.
There you go. There you go. Bath bombs. There you go.
You look like some cancer balls to me. Like
they
balls
got
cancer.
They got the Thai edition.
Look, no, seriously though, what does a bath bomb do? Does it create bubbles?
I don't know. No.
Is it a bomb like BOMB?
Like what the hell does it do?
What the hell is it?
It's a BOMB.
Bath bomb. But what does it do?
What it do?
That's what I want to know. Where are the women at that have bath bombs? What does it do? That's what I want.
Damn donuts over there. What the hell's them donuts doing over there?
Where you see donuts?
Down the bottom right corner.
That one right there?
Down the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
it looked like Krispy Kreme donuts.
All the way to the right. All the way to the right.
I got you with that.
Down the very bottom right.
Look like a donut.
I think dudes be in there sticking their thing through them holes, man.
There it is.
That's not a bath like I want to take. I don't take baths like that.
Man code. Man code is
no man should ever take a bubble bath by himself.
Gotcha. Stamp.
Bam.
And let's just be clear. It needs to be a woman in there with you. All right.
There you go. Woman.
There you go.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all heard the man code. Y'all know what it is. Don't take no baths by yourselves unless you're in there with a woman.
No bubble bath. Bubble bath.
Unless you're in there with a woman. Y'all heard the dude.
Hey, and if you take a bath, don't leave no ring around the daggone bathtub.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Nasty.
Nasty.
Exactly. I mean, you just nasty any damn way. Dude who wrote this letter, yes, you are selfish, and ain't nothing wrong with you being selfish. You will not kill your child, no matter what they do to you or anybody else you love, but we knock the shit out of them. and whatever else we talked about today. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in, because you could have chosen to be anywhere else, but you chose to be right here with us on Millionaire M.A.N Cave each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you are watching. Share with your family, share with your friends, and we will see y'all same time next week. Peace.